playing No, I'm Not Human. Been waiting a while for this game to come out. The music stops playing when I'm moving the comment section. New game. This is like an indie game. Thank you for the likes. Does it sound okay? What the heck is teeth? They're using real footage. I can't hear the game too much. Let me try. Tim, can you hear the game? Oh, wait, I thought Tim was in here. Maybe this part can't be heard, but when it switches to the game, it might get louder. Can you hear it now? I heard some. Okay, I think I'll just turn it up. Can you hear this? Oh. That's good? Okay, so I'm just stirring my noodles. Why do they turn so slow? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I'm playing No, I'm Not Human. The game just came out yesterday. Oh. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. I really like the music in this game. Oh. I don't look that way? Not anymore. No, I'm trying to move the comment section. Nothing happening with the TV, but I can't even select it. No, my live was restricted. That was like 5 minutes. You know, I don't think this game was meant to be played with this controller because it's moving super slow. I already looked at that. Look how slow the camera turns. Hi neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as ever. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, on the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. No one else is coming tonight. I guess I just have to turn the screen with the laptop before moving. Breaking news! At 3:28 today, there was powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. I'm afraid looking outside will make me go blind. What is that? Kombucha? To catch a signal. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. I'm better off being alone. Nothing in here. Yeah, we're having technical difficulties.
What if I just turn sensitivity all the way up?
What if I just dial 911? Nope. Alright, call this number. Oh my gosh, somebody... It's actually calling somebody. Oh, it's fake. Cigarettes. It's too bad the live got restricted so quick. I think because this game it just came out yesterday, so it's not popular. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? Why did I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't bunker down by ourselves. She mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look, and be sure to look out your windows. TV's great, but there's no better source of information than your own eyes. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter. Crack a beer and get sleep. World's gone to shit, but cold beer hits. Ew! It's a cockroach. It won't even let me select it. Thank you for sending the TikTok symbols. Going to bed. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. People just love you aren't even joining to begin with. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's deathly silence outside. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean any harm. Don't worry, I just like the shitty sometimes, you know. What the heck? You're not coming to my house. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? I think I prefer to avoid that. Yeah, you need to leave. I don't know who you are. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else. Slupo, my good man, and F you. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? You look weird. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? It was a visitor crawling out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, and figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in. Avoid all contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from going outside. What the? Please don't say anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. I guess I need to test him? Fine, go and check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. All I can do is check his teeth anyway. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. These white ones are mine, fair and square. These shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. I don't think I'm gonna shoot him just for that. Calling the neighbor. Yeah, Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Maybe they just want the dentist. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. What? Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. Would you like to place an order? But I have no money though. 2 cans of Energeca, please. 1 can of coffee, please. 1-800 these nuts. Oh my gosh, she made it past 5 minutes. The live is not restricted past 5 minutes. Okay, I ordered 2 cans of something. I don't even know if I have enough room in my fridge for that. Cucumber day. I think the whole thing froze. Maybe that's the plot twist, that it froze. No, I can't get out of here. That's weird, it won't let me interact with anything now. What is going on? Dang, the computer feels really hot. Maybe I should unplug this. It won't even let me go to sleep. Ah! Maybe the game is more demanding than I thought. Okay, they're in the office. I can't even talk to them. What is happening? Invalid? Was that their number? Kombucha will make spirits grow within me. It allows the strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. Ah! Smoking affects teeth, leading to unreliable receipt. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're sweet. Oh, you're sweet, guy. What were you guys doing on the street? Looks like the conversation is over. But you live in my house. I should be able to talk to you if I wish. Reports say Pill Maniac on the loose. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, don't open your door. Don't tell him you're alone. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the state to provide security for FEMA. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. Hi, for arrest delivery here. It was long ago. Perhaps it's a dream. Maybe I and the what? Dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Why did they do it? I don't know. They were just sitting with Daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they just set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Sorry, I don't know about this, but where will I go? I'm so scared. Hi. Are you crazy? You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I'll take the cat. Saw your house. Walk over here. Why is she talking like this? Prove you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. What? Look at Kitty. Think again. I guess? Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Good lord. I'm gonna regret this. Lovely. I love the scenery of a decapitated head outside the window. I can't believe I told the little girl that she couldn't after I promised the neighbor. It's like, all you did was give me a case of beer. That doesn't mean I need to risk my life. I gotta take care of myself. Oh, wait. I noticed when you keep knocking on the door, you can actually hear them. FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Ah. Oh. What is that? How did that get there? Kitty is here. What more you need? Are you crazy? Oh, it's so cute. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! That is too cute. Hi, can I keep picking you up? Oh my goodness! It's so cute! No! It's a kitty! It's a kitty! It's a kitty! The kitty's so cute! I should go down there. Armpits? I'll be the only one showing you those, Buster. We're not supposed to save. Why should I? My job is to keep her safe. When can I... I'm never allowed to test this woman? Like... No. What the heck? think so. I've got kombucha. Does that interest you? Yes. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing. Thank gosh, now I can finally save. Still feeling cheerful. Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity with me. Okay, dude. Why are you so eager to visit her mother? Hey, who knows what happened? What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. His eyes are white. Eyes remember a lot. Here. Not into hand, still got him even after everything else it was. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking on residents. Why should I trust you? Visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. We'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. It took the couple. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Are you crazy? Your face looks stitched together. No, I already have enough people in this house. Goodbye. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. What? You test me. Hi, yes. Be sure of something. Alright, you look nuts though. The red armpits? Ew! Is that what an armpit should look like? Enjoy it? Is she crazy? It looks like a freaking cabbage is growing out of there. His teeth are white. I don't know. I think they're both visitors. Help! They gave me something. As if death coming to a house also very soon. Alright. Get me out of here! Children's Day. You see a human head decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll have to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Listen, you alone? Still struggling to survive in this new world, are we? One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio we listened. What am I supposed to do with the information? What's gonna happen? Come on, I can make it worth your while. What? You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated and well, I might add. What? Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. It just makes sense to just press the forward button. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. World's gone to shit, but cold beer still hits. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You see a few teenagers hang out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Hi, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Can I come in? You look nuts. You're not coming into my house, bro. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. What do you expect me to do? This is like the end of the world. Nah, you look like a freak. Thanks for hearing me out. Clearly I should go. This lady looks completely crazy. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Not this lady cold reading me. No, so you're not interested in working on yourself. Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming better. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you in a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Thanks. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Whatever. Bet you're one of those creeps anyway. Screw you, just like my dad. Screw you. Okay. I'm not a babysitter. It looks like his neck was detached. You've been seeing all the shit going on, fucking crazy. You're holding up okay in there, bro. See you in hell, shrimp dick. I honestly did not want to let that other dude in, but I had no choice. In this game, you have to let people in, otherwise something bad will happen to you. But they can also infect you. What? I'm listening humans speak. He looks so dirty. I worship the holy sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was green. He's like praying now. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it, martyrs. His teeth aren't perfect. I cleaned my teeth with nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. What? I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you're alone. I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? That stuff on the news, the vibes are way off. But movies, man, they got it all drawn, betrayal and truth. What is he on? I think he's in psychosis. I feel like he sounds too ridiculous to be a visitor. Yo, hold up. What's that jaundice slob? Yes, kick him out. I knew you'd get it, bro. Jaundice slob is what he called the other person. So, we meet again. The door's open. Why is he purple? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with homies. Popped a bottle with them once. Alright, this dude talks too much. Wow, totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing. Come on, man, just like to blaze, you know? Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Day 4. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. I'm from Female. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the people. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Should I let this person in? Maybe they were tested on. He nods and steps inside. Ah! What have I done? Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Oh, they're knocking more scarily. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. I'm taking it with me, kitty. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Oh my gosh! What? Oh my god, why did I let this person in my house? Help! I don't know. They came and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. The girl doesn't hear you. She's completely absorbed by grief. They said go here, so I went here. I don't want nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest who care. But if I kick this lady out, does the cat leave? Oh my lord. Need to test you. Teeth? Ah! Oh no! Their hands are dirty. Oh gosh. What the fuck is that thing? I don't know! I let a freak into my home. Okay, she looks like... Enjoy it! Alright, you gotta go. Goodbye. Mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. That's a little weird. They didn't even know that they already took someone from my house. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you. So I was a minister. Come on, I can make it your while. What? Is he gonna like, you let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated and well, I might add. How? No. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm fucked. I don't know, to the gym? Are you out of your mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. What's going on with her eyes? And who, pray tell, is that, if I might ask? The godless cat lady. A whole life won't be enough to cleanse their sins. You ought not to feel the devil keep company like that. Banish them and you shall be blessed. But will the cat leave if I kick her out? Our Father who art in heaven. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child. It's okay here. I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Not anytime soon. Your house burned down. Dies okay, right? What about my room? Did that burn down? Mommy's not coming. Anyone else left? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere with that dad. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. Her aura looks black. You believe photographs show us the truth? Lord be with me. The pigeons at my monastery have more sense than you. Photograph. Her aura looks purple. Thanks. Don't like it. Please don't do it again. Oh! I guess the city is burning down? I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back, but thank you for listening and for letting me in. I might regret that. I know. But I was trying to kick out the other lady. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet at night. Good evening, may I come in? Rewatching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunk shouting or crying or screaming. The third one. Oh. Why did the girl die? How did she die? Was I supposed to feed her? Like, what? Were they really so terrified they'd kill a child? I think she killed the girl. I think she killed the girl. You need to get out of here. A group evicted by FEMA has now settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they hide? Hello, we require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. I have to hand someone to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be normal soon. Fine. And we'll handle the visitors. I already gave her a notice. What's the point of the notice if they're not going to even take them? He's not a soldier. This is just a regular surgeon. He's not supposed to be being held at point range. Black cat, a panther, really. I don't know. You can still help people, I guess? I'm afraid I can't. I left all my instruments behind at the quarantine zone. Of course you freaking did. I'm useless now. I know you were hoping for treatment, but what can an old man like me do while nothing but his bare hands? I guess run your mouth. I'm sorry if I have ever let you down, son. I'm afraid I'm powerless against the visitor threat. Then get out of my house then. Then don't let the door hit you on the way out. Leave the weak behind. Look at how mad he is. The weak need to go. I suppose you're right. No place for an old man like me. Get the fuck out. Goodbye. Oh, shit. You know, he really took his time telling me that he couldn't be any contribution to my household. Because when I first let him in, he was like, oh, I have something that you really need to know. And then when he finally told me, basically he's like, yeah, I don't have anything to do. Somehow I agreed to let 3 cultists stay in my house. Who is that up there? Where did he come from? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once and lo, we shall leave. Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself. Really? But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. We need more people. I swear that these FEMA officials are not who they say they are. I think they might be visitors or aliens or something. Because they keep taking all these people staying at my house, and they don't bring them back, so I think they're killing them. I'm not handing over anyone. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now, and then we'll be on our way. So they took the guy looking for his daughter, and a cultist was taken. They're all dead? What? How are they dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm confused. How are they dead? I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Help me. You are not human. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Running, always running from those like me from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. Why resist? Ah! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! No! Bro, what the heck? I knew I was gonna get the bad end. Really? I guess the last person I let in was a visitor.